Once upon a time, in the dead of night, sure sees how it can dark. Dumbledore sent for you, Professor McGonagall. And Dumbledore stood huddled together, their voices barely audible. They were discussing the peculiar scar that adorned the forehead of baby Harry. First, I'll see your editor. Dumbledore confirmed that the scar would forever mark him. But he added that scars have a way of shaping one's destiny. He gently took the baby from Hagrid, who was desperate to say his final goodbyes. Tears streamed down Hagrid's face as he planted a rough and scratchy kiss on Harry's forehead, a heart-wrenching howl escaping his lips. Professor McGonagall hushed Hagrid, reminding him not to disturb the slumbering muggles. It was a devastating moment for Hagrid, grieving over the loss of Lily and James Potter. Tormented by the thought of Harry growing up in the care of the Dursleys. With a calm demeanor, Dumbledore assured Hagrid and delicately placed Harry on the doorstep of the Dursleys' house, carefully tucking a letter into the folds of the baby's blankets. In that moment, the three of them stood in silence, their eyes fixed upon the innocent baby. Hagrid's broad shoulders shook with grief. Professor McGonagall blinked back tears, and the usual twinkle in Dumbledore's eyes dimmed for a moment. Hagrid prepared to leave, starting his trusty motorcycle with a roar and vanishing into the night, assuring Professor McGonagall that they would meet again soon. Dumbledore twirled his silver put-outer, restoring the glow of the streetlights and illuminating Privet Drive. As he turned to go, he noticed a tabby cat at the end of the street and whispered softly, "Good luck, Harry," before disappearing with a swish of his cloak. In the peaceful silence of Privet Drive, Harry Potter slumbered peacefully, completely unaware of the extraordinary future that awaited him. As dawn approached, he clutched tightly onto the letter left by Dumbledore. Little did the quiet street know that it was about to bear witness to incredible events, starting with the ear-piercing scream of Mrs. Dursley as she stumbled upon Harry on her doorstep. As for over the following 10 years, life on Privet Drive remained largely unchanged. The Dursleys' home proudly displayed countless pictures of their son Dudley, who had grown into a strapping blonde boy, while Harry's presence was non-existent in the house's decor. Aunt Petunia's shrill voice shattered Harry's pleasant dreams of flying motorcycles, summoning him to yet another day filled with chores and the demands of his unkind and uncaring relatives.